It would have been 7 months since the Tournament of Power ended in the palace of Zeno. Well, Senshan, let's start with the training. Now I will use all my power. Today will be the day that I overcome Kakarot's insect. Calm down, calm down. You still have a long way to go to become the protectors of the universes. The best thing will be that I teach you some very powerful techniques, since I feel that you will need it. Goku and Vegeta were training with the same king of everything, and his 2 guardians, so in just a month, the 2 Saiyan would open very powerful techniques, and their power was to fear, but they still did not surpass the same angels. From what I see, they still cannot master their transformations 100%. So we will enter the Room of the Gods. What? Room of Gods? But what is that? You'll see. In that, Zeno with his hand creates a room. In this room, you can master your transformations in a matter of minutes. It's amazing. I didn't think there was something like that. Well, come in. The 3 would enter the room appearing on a platform. However, something strange would happen to the king of everything. Someone would have used a type of very powerful magic in the king of everything. Goku, Vegeta, and Zeno would appear on a platform. Well, let's not waste any more time and train Senshan. Both Saiyan would pose for a fight about to train with Zeno. Come on, what's going on, Senshan? Let's train at once. In that, Zeno gives a slight smile. Why the hell are you laughing, Senshan? Well, I never thought it would be so easy to take the body of the king of everything. Now that that dwarf opened this room, I can finally avenge myself. But well, I'm surprised that you, mortal, have the blood of a celestial god. Wait, what are you saying, Senshan? I am not that damn Zeno. I am a multiversal archangel. And you, for having the blood of a celestial god, you will be my new container. Suddenly, the whole body of Zeno would be transformed. I'm very lucky, and is that I found you here, a mortal, with the blood of a celestial god. What is this power? I was waiting millions of years finding and looking for someone who possessed the blood of a celestial god. And you are one of the few who have it, mortal. Both Gaijins were perplexed when Vegeta, very angry, would give a loud scream, turning into the enemy of Nabuhi. Kakarot, get away! I will eliminate this guy. Vegeta throws himself against the Archangel, but the deity would create a portal that would absorb the prince of the Gaijins, disappearing. Quickly, Goku appears in front of him, but the speed of the Archangel was impressive, hitting him with a hard blow to the face. Goku falls to the ground, passing in the middle of Nabuhi, and quickly throws himself against the Archangel, exchanging thousands of attacks, blows, and kicks, until Goku, with all his power, would throw a super Kamehameha, which the Multiversal Archangel repels easily. Goku would feel totally hurt and tired. It seems you ran out of energy, Saiyan. Before taking your body, let me tell you that when you entered the room, you unleashed the 7 multiversal archangels. All I want is to take revenge on them, absorb their power, and be the most powerful of all. And since you have the blood of a celestial god, I will keep your body. Goku again throws himself against this one, but suddenly the Archangel would launch millions of radios to Goku that would cross the body, leaving the Saiyan in the air. After merging with you, he will no longer be the same as before. He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. What can I do? What do I do? The multiversal Archangel would begin to raise all his power. I have no choice. Even if I die, I will have to use that technique. This technique of Zenshan. I'm sure I'll die, but I don't care anymore. Anyway, this guy was going to kill me. Saiyan exclaimed, using a super multiversal technique, absorbing absolutely everything that was around him. What the hell? I can't move my body. Goku, with his super technique, would manage to absorb the multiversal Archangel. Goku would have obtained absolute power. However, something was happening to him. The Saiyan would hurt his head and heart immensely. What the hell is happening to me? This hurts me a lot. These are the consequences of absorbing a multiversal Archangel. Now, you will suffer with this pain until you control it, said someone in the head of the Saiyan. It burns me. It burns my whole body. Suffer, Saiyan. Suffer eternally. Goku was screaming and crying in pain. Thus, in the room where the Saiyan was, 40 years would have passed in that room, and Goku was still on the ground, enduring a great pain, hurting his chest and head to no avail. Until from one moment to another, I can't stand this pain anymore. I'm tired. Goku's scream would echo through the two universes. Goku would finally be able to control the power of a multiversal Archangel. After 40 years full of pain and torture, a portal would open in front of Goku, which this portal would absorb. Meanwhile, in the palace of Zeno. Guardians, do you know where Zeno is? He went to train with those two Saiyan to the Room of Gods. Did you say the Room of Gods? That room cannot be opened by anything in the universe. The 7 archangels are locked there. If that room is opened, those archangels would free themselves and fight with the celestial gods. They would kill each other. They would destroy absolutely everything. It would be a multiversal fight. No, it's not possible. That can't happen, right? The priest was about to say something when suddenly a portal would open. The Guardians, along with Taishin Khan, get into fighting poses. From the portal, an entity with unparalleled power would appear. Who the hell is he? Wow, but he is none other than the king of the celestial gods. Taishinin, tell me what's going on. My celestial gods are dying one by one. Did you open that room on purpose to kill the celestial gods and keep our territory? King of the celestial gods, we are in serious trouble. The archangels have returned, Taishinin, and you know they are much stronger than the two of us. I propose something. Taishinin, I don't need your proposal. Don't worry. I will fix absolutely everything that is happening. Taishinin, I want you to destroy the Guardians and merge with me. That is the only way to defeat the archangels. These words would leave the priest very impressed. Although the universe has been destroyed, we will not give up our power. Our divine energy only belongs to the great Zeno. Sorry, great celestial god, but we will not give up our power. We will take care of the archangels ourselves. Son of Taishinin. But suddenly, the celestial god would kill the two guardians and would absorb them, and then transport and grab the neck of Taishinin, and also absorb the power of the priest. The celestial god would begin to rise abruptly in his level of power and divine energy, obtaining equal or greater power than a multiversal archangel. With this power, will it be enough to kill the archangels? Meanwhile, Goku would appear on planet Earth, which would be totally destroyed. Suddenly, in the distance, the Saiyan would observe all his friends. Why? Why are you doing this to us, Mr. Beerus? Beerus-sama, finish this once and for all. We have to go. We can't make the Archangel wait. Well, it's time for all of you to die, scum. I knew this was going to happen.
A god of destruction can never leave a planet alive? Damn, Beerus. Why are you doing this to us?
I'm very sorry, but they are orders from the superior. Beerus would begin to load a gigantic energy ball full of Hakai to destroy the entire planet Earth. All Z warriors would wait for his death. Goku would appear in front of all his friends. Goku, it's my father. One more scum to eliminate, said the god of destruction to launch against Goku. However, the god's arm would be cut off. What the hell? Everyone is very surprised. But what do you think he's doing? The angel immediately attacks the multiversal Archangel at high speed, but suddenly, he is defeated. He would transform into the perfect Ultra Instinct. Whis would be very shocked. Goku, without mercy, would begin to throw millions of blows all over the body to the angel, leaving him on the ground about to die. He would grab Whis's head, loading a small sphere of ki, and completely disintegrate the angel. Now it's your turn, Beerus, walking slowly towards the god of destruction. Beerus would try to get up. However, Goku without mercy would pierce him, killing him. Thus, all Goku's friends would be very impressed, since the Saiyan had become more satanic. Are you okay? Father, you saved us again. Gohan, you better start training. At this rate, you won't be able to protect this planet. Do you understand? Yes, of course, Father. I'll train, I promise you. Gohan said with a smile. Well, I'm leaving here. I have other things to do. What happened to Goku? He's not the same as before. He has a cold personality. What happened to him to make him like this? And where is Vegeta? Krillin asked, looking at Goku's new attitude. Goku, thank you very much. You will always be our hero. Buchma and all Goku's friends said. Goku, with a slight smile, would shed some tears of happiness since he, finally, after 40 years locked up, would have seen all his friends back. I would like to stay with you, but I'm afraid that my emotions will get out of control and hurt them. The Saiyan himself was about to leave planet Earth when a gigantic explosion would occur, destroying absolutely the whole place. Friends! Goku turned around little by little, observing that there was no trace of anyone. Wow, so you're the mortal who absorbed a multiversal Archangel, huh? A subject said, who was one of the 7 multiversal Archangels. Friends! Friends! Goku shouted desperately. Don't worry, your friends are already dead. Don't worry about them anymore. Did you do this? You launched that attack? Yes, of course I launched that attack. If not, those scum would get in the way of my path. Now stop judging and give me that power you have. What was the need? What was the need to kill them? I don't care about those scum I killed now. Give me your power. On top of killing my friends, you try to steal my power? Goku, raising his power, would begin to remember all his friends. Why? Why did you do it? Suddenly, behind the Archangel Granola, Gohan would appear, who was very wounded. Father, don't worry. I will defeat him myself. No, wait, Gohan. Stay away from him. Goku shouted, but Gohan would attack the deity. These damn mortals never learn. The Archangel said to launch an attack. It can't be. Damn it. Yes, another more eliminated scum. I will kill you. The Saiyajin would have obtained a new transformation. Goku would have transformed into the Super Saiyajin Multiversal. His power was amazing, shining all over the planet Earth. Wait, who are you? You're not a simple Archangel. There is no other option.
I will have to come for you another day." The deity was about to escape. However, Goku with his hand creates a barrier. "What the hell do you think you're doing? Let me go, mortal," said the Archangel Granola, trying to open a portal, which he could not. So suddenly, Goku would hit him hard in the face, sending him to the ground. The very wounded deity would get up, and he would observe in the sky a Goku which was carrying a Super Kamehameha increased by 100 times. How dare you hurt me, an Archangel?" The deity shouted, increasing his power overwhelmingly, so that in this of his fingers throws powerful rays, which Goku would dodge with great difficulty, giving a loud scream and expelling more power. Who the hell is this guy? His power does not stop increasing. Suddenly, the Archangel would launch at a great speed, but Goku with his hand leaves him paralyzed. "What the hell are you doing?" said the paralyzed Archangel, so that suddenly Goku would load a ball of energy, throwing it totally in the face, creating a gigantic explosion, so that after the dust dissipated, the deity appeared totally wounded. Goku would quickly teleport in front of him to accumulate a lot of energy in his arm and scream. This, with a powerful attack, would have crossed the Archangel, but he has not defeated him. He falls to the ground. "No, this should not be happening to me. Who the hell is this guy?" Goku would grab him later. "You will not save yourself from this," said a Goku totally furious, to which the Archangel with a smile says, "Are you going to absorb me? Anyway, I will not die. I will follow in your mind even if you absorb me, damn it!" "Come on, hurry up and absorb me at once," said the Archangel, provoking Goku. Goku would charge a super attack. "Wait, what are you doing?" Goku, without prior notice, would disintegrate the Archangel. After that intense fight, Goku would run out of energy, so that later this one would transform. The Saiyan without any destiny falls against the hair totally fainted. Wow, so that's all his power. As you can see, this Archangel is very surprising, but in that state, it is very possible that he will die in minutes. "I will have to help him," said an entity, grabbing Goku and teleporting him to the other side. Meanwhile, "Yes, you are a very weak Archangel. You really disappointed me. I thought you would at least entertain me, but you were a simple scum. I beg you, let me go, please. I do not know absolutely anything about what you want. Don't play dumb. I want you to tell me who is the most powerful Archangel and give me information. You are one of them. You are a multiversal Archangel. Therefore, you must know something." "No, I do not know anything. Let me go," said the Archangel, trying to free himself, but in that the king of the celestial gods would begin to break each of his bones. "It's okay, I'll tell you. The most powerful Archangel God is the Great Manual, the king of the Archangels, but it is said that a certain Son Goku has easily destroyed a multiversal Archangel. I don't know who he is, but surely he is a very powerful subject." "Very well, you have won a quick death." "Wait, damn it, that was not the deal," said the deity, so that later he would be absorbed by the king of the celestial gods. The power that the deity had acquired was impressive, changing his appearance and his power that would feel for each wrinkle of the universes. "I only have 4 archangels left to absorb, and thus be able to govern this whole multiverse." "Wow, I just felt the power of an archangel," said the celestial king, while on the other hand, Goku would finally wake up. "Hey, how do you sleep so much? You slept more than 10 whole days. Wait, who are you? What do you want from me?" "Come on, don't get angry. If it weren't for me, you would already be dead." "I never asked for your help. Besides, you are an archangel like the others. You want to steal my power, right? If so, I will have no mercy and I will kill you right now."
Don't worry, I won't do anything to you. I'm not like the other archangels. Besides, the one you killed was the weakest of all of us. I just want to save you because I want you to help us fight against the king of the celestial gods.
And if I don't want to, what will you do? Goku said when in that the Archangel would kick him hard, which Goku would do with a single arm, I would stop him very easily. You are extraordinarily strong, but I tell you that with that power you won't even be able to distract me. Let's leave this for when we have more time. If you help me defeat the king of the celestial gods who is killing the archangels, I will help you revive your friends. And why should I trust you? Let's see. Tell me any being you want to be right here with you, and I will bring it back. Said the Archangel to what Goku thought. Is it true what he tells me? Well, if so, I want you to bring Vegeta. The Archangel would close his eyes and then open them and say, "Wow, from what I see, he is with the celestial gods. I can't bring him, since the planet of the celestial gods has a very powerful barrier." So Vegeta is alive. Then take me to that planet. You must be crazy. If you enter the celestial planet, you will die, and you will not be able to help me defeat the most powerful of all. Goku looked fixedly at the Archangel. "Okay, whatever you say," said the entity for Goku to appear in the celestial planet. However, he would quickly be surrounded by celestial gods. Wow, who do we have here? Do not approach, it's mine, I'll kill him. Do not even think about approaching, I'll kill him. Goku was surrounded by 3 entities. So quickly, the Saiyan would pass to the state Mikaten or Goku. This mortal who the hell has a great power. Well, if you want to attack the 3 at the same time, I have no problem. The 3 celestial gods were about to attack Goku when in that, "Do not even think about approaching to him, insects," shouted in the distance Vegeta. But go Prince Vegeta does not want us to finish with him? We will do the easiest job. Do not interfere, he is mine. Vegeta, I came to find you. We have to get out of here. Saiyan said once in a while he would receive a powerful blow in the stomach. However, Goku would move quickly behind Vegeta. "What the hell are you doing, Vegeta?" Goku asked, something confused. I see you fell into my trap. But what's wrong with my body?" Suddenly, Goku would start to shine. Stop, in a blink, float. Where the hell is he? I do not think he died with that simple attack. Saiyan said once in a while he would receive a powerful blow in the face. What the hell? What the hell happened? I do not know what the hell is happening to you, Vegeta. But if you continue like this, I will not hesitate to kill you, Saiyan said coldly. That damn insect, where did he get so much power? Vegeta was about to launch against Goku when in that, "What is happening to me? Who the hell is this guy? He has great power," said Goku to himself. "Great celestial god king, what is your visit?" he asked Vegeta, kneeling before him. "I have already absorbed the power of all archangels. There are only 2 left." "Eh? Really? He's done with all the archangels? And where are the other 2? "One is in front of you, Vegeta," said the Celestial King, pointing to Goku. "Now I understand. That damn thing altered Vegeta's memories. He would never kneel to anyone. You'll have to let me finish with this scum. I'm going to absorb all his power." In that, Goku would release a lot of power, taking out a great sword. "Do you really think with that sword you will do something to me? So you are the one who is hunting all the archangels. It will be a good opportunity to finish you once and for all," Saiyan said when suddenly the king of the celestial gods was already in front of him, hitting him 1,000,000 times in an instant. "But what about that speed? Is that all you have, Archangel?" "Impossible. He can't have so much speed. Suddenly, the Celestial King would load a super energy ball, and in an instant he would throw it all over Goku's face. So this is the power of the great king of the celestial gods. He finished invincible in a second. Come on, don't tell me you're already dead, Multiverse Archangel. In that, the rocks a totally hurt Goku would appear, since the attack he threw was too powerful. The power of this subject is at another level. This is going to be fun, since now I can use this power. Saiyan shouted, raising to the maximum power his transformation, throwing himself directly and at an extraordinary speed to the Celestial King, managing to hit him a blow to charge and throw him a ball of energy that would receive it in the face of relaying. The Celestial King would retreat somewhat injured, but Goku at the speed of a ray throws a kick. Temporal jump. The Celestial King easily dodges Goku's attack to counterattack with a hard blow in the face. That damn used temporal jump. So I will do something similar. Universal thought. Goku shouted, seeing everything in each one of the thoughts of everyone who surrounded him. So this of his fingers would throw several rays. The Celestial King would entertain fading the attacks, but what I did not know is that Goku was already behind this with a ball of energy that would have the power to destroy the entire universe. Temporal jump! He shouted this, but Goku, seeing his thoughts, moves behind this. Impossible! How did he know he was going? Die! Goku makes him a gigantic attack in the stomach, creating a massive explosion. It is not possible! What if that insect ended up with him? What did you think, Celestial King? A light would illuminate absolutely everything, blinding Goku and Vegeta. What is going on? Everything would tremble, and a great pressure would be felt throughout the area. What is this? This is just beginning, damn mortal. It was the Celestial King, who was in the perfect selfish doctrine. This leaves paralyzed the two Saiyan. No, his power is not true. Damn it, he surpasses me by a lot. Gravity? Said the entity, putting his hand on Goku's head, causing Saiyan to fall to the ground with the body very heavy. No, my bones are breaking. How did you dare to hit the portal? I will not forgive you for that. This would create several unstoppable blades. No, damn it, he will kill me. I must. Goku closes his eyes. Until never, Saiyan. The king would throw the indestructible swords to kill Goku, but these would be disintegrated when colliding with the aura of the Saiyan. What the hell? What are you doing? You're going to die, damn it! Goku wished it in his last transformation, in the Super Saiyan Multiversal, creating a portal and moving immediately behind Yamoshi, hitting him with a strong blow to the face, sending him away. Those two are at another level. Yamashi would get up in pain. Miserable, you still had more power. This power is that of a multiversal archangel. Let's see if your state stops this. Yamashi accumulates all his power and strength in his arm. So Goku receives him fully, stopping him. But the blow and the force of this was more than overwhelming, breaking Goku's arms, falling to the ground. I see you don't understand the strength I have. Nor does it seem that you know that now I'm the one who controls all of infinity. Galaxies, planets, all mine, Saiyan. Goku would get up with his arms totally broken.
His strength is unbeatable. If he had received that blow in the chest, he would already be dead. I must be careful. So Goku's arms would regenerate, healing themselves. I don't care if you are the Celestial King or the ruler of the galaxies and universes. I'll finish you.
Goku raises his hand, creating a few small stars. Dimensional stars. They also denounce Goku appears in front of him, throwing stars all over his body. The Celestial King would cover himself, but what he did not know was that the attack of the Saiyan would cross the dimensions, so it was impossible to dodge or try to stop Goku's attack, receiving it as a filler and causing him a great damage, causing him to vomit blood. What is that attack? On one hand, Goku falls to the ground since that attack consumed me a lot of his energies. Damn, why? Why can't I regenerate? That technique is the most powerful I have. Cancel any skill you have. It doesn't matter if you are immortal. You can go through anything in the multiverse. You're a wretch. Yamoche would start screaming, increasing his individual strength to uncommon levels. All the universes trembled, about to explode by the great power that the entity was expelling. Damn, I don't have energy anymore. Universal Ball! Yamoche screamed with a lot of fury, creating a huge and powerful energy ball, similar to that of a planet. It seems that this will be my end. It is impossible to dodge that attack. On top of that, I can't move. Wait, Celestial King. What do you think he's doing? He will destroy everything. He will kill us all, Vegeta said, surprised. Die, all of you. The Celestial God would launch his super attack. Goku would close his eyes. Seriously? Are you going to give up? Let's defeat him together. Goku heard a voice appearing, and it was the Archangel Sumi, which with a lot of power and difficulty would destroy Yamochi's attack. You are the one from before? Yes, Goku. I can't leave you alone. Let's rest. Your help was not necessary. I had everything under control. Yes, of course. Seriously? Because a moment ago I saw you admitting your defeat, about to die. I can't help you. I don't have energy. Archangel approaches Goku, but suddenly gives him a kiss. This would leave the Celestial King impressed. His whole body would heal and his energies would be restored to the maximum. Now you do have energies. What? I don't need your help. Tell me what you did. Thanks to that kiss, your energies are at the maximum, and your power doubles the one you had before. Is it serious? In that you would hear a loud scream. Damn, another scoria. I'm fed up. I want more miserables to appear. The Celestial King would start throwing millions of dark energy spheres, destroying everything. Goku and Sumi could not dodge all at the same time, receiving a lot of damage. This step will end us. Hey, help me distract him. What will you do? I'm going to use the Dimensional Star one more time and I'll make it more powerful. Goku raises his ki, carrying the Kamehameha. While Sumi would be fighting Yamochi, she would do confused techniques to gain a little more time. So, with all his strength, he would resist a few seconds so that in that Goku shouts, "He is ready!" To which Sumi, with a smile and very hurt, says to Yamochi, "God Celestial, today is your end. You will die here. Catch him," said the Archangel, closing him in a circle. Goku would launch the Superstar, directly impacting the Deity. No, it's not possible. They are the damned ones. The whole universe would disappear by the end of the explosion. Before this happened, Sumi would take Goku and Vegeta's hand, transporting them to a place. I'm totally destroyed. You are impressive, Goku. I did not think you had such a powerful technique, although a little more and almost your technique kills us all. No, of course we were not going to die. I had everything calculated. Goku said it very hurt, on the verge of death. So the Archangel would approach him, giving him another kiss, which would surprise the Saiyan. By the way, This is the last time I can help you recover your energies, since I can only use the same technique twice in any being. Therefore, if you are very hurt again, I will not be able to heal you. You're doing this again? Even though you're cute, I didn't ask you to do that. Goku would get up a little angry and leave, but in reality, he felt somewhat attracted and embarrassed by this. Did he tell me cute? The hours would pass on that planet, which was in Universe 11. After several hours, Vegeta would wake up. What is going on here? Vegeta would have regained consciousness, returning to normality. So, Goku would explain everything to the Saiyan. Vegeta could not believe, left speechless. Hey, by the way, you told me you would help me revive my friends. Oh really? I forgot. While you were fighting the Heavenly King, I was looking for the Dragon Super Spheres, and I found them all. What? What did you say? Could this insect hide the Dragon Super Spheres? She is an Archangel like me, and although she seems weak, she may even be more powerful. Well, I'm going to ask for the wish for your planet to be rebuilt. Suddenly, the Dragon's Super Spheres would meet. What are your wishes? Hey, I don't know how to speak the language of the gods, so tell him to restore all the universes, along with their gods and angels, except the god and angel of Universe 7. Sumi would ascend with her head, so she would tell the wishes to the god dragon. Your wishes are orders, said the god dragon, to which immediately everything would return to normal, thus disappearing the dragon's super spheres. All the gods and angels would feel something strange. What just happened, Vados? Champa-sama. Apparently something happened. All the universes happened, but I don't know what. Suddenly, a voice would be heard in the minds of all the gods. Listen to you. So the Saiyan would explain everything that happened, leaving the angels and gods impressed. What Son Goku says is true, Vados. Vados would ascend with her head, to which Champa would be somewhat impressed. On one hand, Goku along with Vegeta and Sumi would reach planet Earth. Goku and Vegeta at last would see all their friends. Everyone would celebrate Goku and Vegeta's return. However, the Saiyan, somewhat serious, would tell everyone, I have to go. I'm glad to see you all again, but I have other things to do. But what do you say, Goku? You don't have to go anywhere. We're safe now. Vegeta would know what he was trying to say. Goku, he said to himself. I see. So he is going to take care of all the universes. Now that there is no king of all, the multiverse is in danger. Vegeta, I'll take care of everything. Goodbye. The Saiyan exclaimed, giving everyone a smile, disappearing. Tears would flow from all Goku's friends. Meanwhile, on one hand, Goku along with Sumi would be traveling throughout the universe. Goku, and where will we go? We have to go to Universe 13, where the celestial gods are. Several hours would pass. Goku along with Sumi would arrive at Universe 13 in front of a palace very similar to that of Zeno. Sumi along with Goku would enter the palace, but front of a palace very similar to that of Zeno. Sumi along with Goku would enter the palace, however they would observe a being sitting on the throne. Who the hell are you? What do you want here? Leave before I finish you. Hey, wait, who are you? Suddenly, the deity appears in front of Goku.
His name is Bardock, and I am the new Celestial King. Goku would quickly remember the face of his father Bardock when he traveled on a ship as a child, sending him to another planet. No, it can't be. You are my father. What did you say, father? Bardock, somewhat astonished, goes back saying, No, it's not possible, Kakarot. Bardock was speechless. I never thought I could see you again.
Goku gets up, giving Bardock a casual hug, which he would receive. Sumi was very impressed. Wow, and I thought Goku had no feelings. Goku would ask him what had happened to him. So Bardock would explain to him that when Frieza destroyed the planet, this was absorbed by a black hole, falling into the planet of the celestial gods, and that there he was training with the other gods, which taught him many powerful techniques, and that he was also looking for a way to return to his universe where he was. And why didn't you do it? Once you enter this universe, it is almost impossible to leave. Goku looks at Sumi. Hey Sumi, is that true? Sumi, somewhat nervous, answered, In part it is true, but with my translation technique, I can enter and leave this universe as many times as I want. However, I can only use that technique once every so often, that is, every year. Now the two remaining universes could be in danger. Bardock would sigh and then get nervous, saying, Kakarot, tell me who was the killer of the Celestial King. Huh? The Celestial King? I killed him. He wanted to destroy everything. I had no choice. Are you serious? Wow, I never thought my son would be such a powerful subject. I'm very proud of you, Kakarot. But Kakarot, tell me the truth. Is the king of all Xeno dead too? Unfortunately, he's dead. Kakarot. Suddenly, Bardock would hit the floor with a lot of anger. Damn you! Damn, this can't be happening! Wait, what's wrong? Bardock would scream in fear and nervous. How could I not realize? Damn it! Father, tell me what's going on. Kakarot, millions of years ago, the great Xeno, along with the Celestial King, allied themselves to seal that monster. Seal who? What are you talking about? On the one hand, Sumi, remembering, fell to the ground looking at the ceiling while saying, No, how could I forget? The king of all Xeno and the heavenly king were the only ones who could keep that subject sealed. Kakarot, if the dimensional seal breaks, the father of Xeno, along with millions of evil gods, will come out. Goku was paralyzed, saying, No, it's not true. And when will that seal be destroyed? In a few years. No, just a few months. What will we do now? The father of Xeno, Zarama, is the creator of everything. He is indestructible. With just thinking, he can destroy us. If he will come out in a few months with thousands of evil gods, then we must prepare. You are completely right, Kakarot. We will have to train and prepare everyone. Hey Sumi, you can communicate with all the gods, angels, celestial gods, and with all the beings of the multiverse mentally, right? Yes, but it is not so easy. I will not do it, but it will take me a few hours. It would be a few hours where the minds of all living beings of all universes would hear Goku's voice. Listen to me all, I just come to warn you that in a few months, thousands of evil gods will come out and destroy everything. And also, the king of everything will also come out, the creator of all universes. So if you don't want to die, it's better to prepare. Train as much as you can and become as strong as you can, or otherwise you will die. Meanwhile, on the one hand, Mr. Vegeta, did you hear what my father said? Of course, insect. Apparently a war will break out in a few months. We must train. That's right, Mr. Vegeta. Please train with me. I need to become stronger than my father. What nonsense you say. Although I don't mean it, Kakarot is at another level. Please, Mr. Vegeta. Vegeta would accept to train with Gohan, while all the destructive gods would begin to be trained by their angels. Damn it! Why do all these things always happen in the universe? "Hey Vados, where is my food?" Sampasama, stop thinking about food and start training more. While on the other hand, Bartos, as the Celestial King, would be in charge of training all the celestial gods by teaching them techniques and how to increase their power. Meanwhile, Goku and Sumi were training for a few weeks. In this lapse of time, both would become much closer, so the Goku's attitude would also change a bit, since he would have fallen in love with Sumi. A whole year would pass, and absolutely nothing would happen yet. "Well, Kakarot, let's see how strong you have become. Maybe you have beaten me many times this year, Father. But now I have controlled my power, and the best thing will be that you don't underestimate me," Goku said, passing the while. "Bartos, I see, Kakarot. So this time you are willing to beat me. So if that is the case, I have no choice but to..." Bardos would have transformed into the Super Blue Celestial King Phase 2. So in a blink of both Celestials would begin to intermingle millions of volts. But Goku still could not catch up. "Come on, Kakarot, is that all your power? You know very well that I have trained this transformation for thousands of years in a room, and that with that power you have right now, you cannot defeat me. So fight with all the power you have." "Well, if that's what you want, then I will show you a greater power that will surprise you," exclaimed Goku, about to raise all his power. But suddenly, absolutely all the universes would begin to tremble, and then listen to a voice that expanded through every corner of the three universes. "I am the creator of everything. I come to claim what is mine." In that, everything would shine. Seconds later, what was that? Did you hear that voice? It looked like Zumi's technique. Damn it, that voice is from the creator of everything, Sarama. Well, if he was released, he will have also released the Supreme Angels and the Queen of Everything, Zuna. But what do you say? Apart from them, more angels were also released. Why didn't you tell me before? Father, you never asked me, Kakarot. I will be right back, said Bardock, disappearing. This will be a complete chaos. On the one hand, planets and galaxies were being consumed and destroyed by evil gods. Mr. Vegeta, it seems it has already begun. We will have to be attentive to anything, Gohan. And always remember, do not trust yourself, insect. Calm down, Mr. Vegeta. Thanks to the fact that we trained several times in the Room of Time, we have learned very powerful techniques. Suddenly, evil gods would appear on planet Earth. Gohan and Vegeta would quickly appear in front of these, which were a group of more than 10 evil gods. What? But what? It can't be. Gohan, don't let yourself be carried away by the amount. If you look closely, each of these insects have the power of a god of destruction. It's true. So thus Gohan, in his mystical state, and Vegeta in the Super Saiyajin Blue would launch against all the evil gods. Meanwhile, all the destructive gods, in their universes, fought the evil tyrants, defeating them without difficulty. Additionally, the angels would also help to eliminate hundreds of thousands of evil gods. Meanwhile, on the other hand, the planet of the celestial gods was being destroyed. The few and powerful celestial gods that still remained were trying to do everything possible to defeat the evil gods. However, these would be millions of evil gods, which the celestial gods could not end with these, being totally defeated, about to be eliminated. However, one would announce his presence, appearing nothing more and nothing less than Goku next to Sumi, which in an instant would defeat all the evil gods. All the deities who were on the brink of death would have seen how Goku saved them and eliminated all the evil gods. So the head of the celestial gods approaches, and he would thank Goku while kneeling. The celestial gods, seeing this, would also kneel before Goku. Wait, you don't have to kneel. Besides, this is not over. On the other hand, Bardock would arrive at a totally different place. Wow, so this is where they were all sealed? It is a place with an impressive gravity. Anyone who stepped on this ground would die from the gravity. Apparently you came, Bardock, said a supreme deity. So you are the supreme angel of Queen Suna, right? The priest? Hey, let me talk to Queen Suna. Follow me, Bardock. I'll just tell you that the queen is very upset, said the supreme angel to take Bardock to where the queen was. Bardock, king of the celestial gods, will you ask me to help you save the universes? That's right. How do you know? Bardock, I was one of the creators of everything. I know everything. I can read the mind of any being in the universe and create whatever I want. I ask you, help us eliminate the king of everything, Sarama. Bardock, I have been locked up for a long time, billions of years locked up with that miserable King Sarama. And all that time I have thought and tried to defeat him, but it is not possible. It cannot be avoided, the inevitable. He is much superior to me. There is nothing to do. I cannot interfere or else I will die. But if we all fight together, Bardock, the queen, has already answered. Please withdraw. Help us or everything will end. Sooner or later, he will also end you. Bardock, understand, two creators of everything will never be able to fight, since if they do, the fight will be eternal. And it would also open the possibility that the universes are destroyed in combat. Bardock would retreat, but the queen is won. Before he leaves, I said, Bardock, maybe you have some chance. If you manage to dominate the infinite object, the one who manages to dominate the infinite power of the supreme dragon will be able to use his unimaginable power for a few moments. However, me and King Sarama have tried to dominate his power, but we cannot. It is impossible that it will happen. Those who tried to dominate that power and be weak will disappear from existence. I recommend that if you have no other way, you try it. The infinite power is sealed in a gigantic dimensional box that is located in the center of the planet of the celestial gods. Bardock was very impressed. You are saying that that infinite power was always in that gigantic box, which is in the center of the planet of the gods? I have to hurry. So Bardock would go to the celestial planet. He enters. On the other side, the evil gods would have already destroyed more than 5 universes, leaving only 7. Hey Vados, how are the other universes? Apparently 5 universes have already been destroyed along with their gods and angels. What? Are you serious? No, it can't be. This is the end. It will only be a matter of time for them to come here to eliminate us. Don't worry, Champa. I will love my life if it is like that to protect this universe. In that Vados would call the remaining gods and angels, this would tell everyone that the only salvation would be to unite the universes and fight together. Everyone at first would deny themselves, but as time went by, they were losing the fight with the evil gods, since there were many. So while the gods fought, the 7 angels would begin to make a universal sacred technique. Fusion, the 7 angels say, so that suddenly the remaining 7 universes become one. After doing this technique, half of the evil gods would be disintegrated, but nevertheless, there were still several. Well, now we have a lot more advantage. Those cockroaches will not end with us for anything in the world. Gohan and Vegeta would have finished with the deities, but 100 gods would appear surrounding the 2 chickens. Damn you, they are insects that I'm fed up with. The prince would begin to increasingly elevate his power. His muscles would increase and his hair would turn purple, thus freeing the world using a great power that would serve all the gods and angels. Hey Vados, does this level of power belong to an angel? Of course not, Champa-sama, but this divine key makes me very known, but I still do not know who the owner is. On one hand, Vegeta would have gone into his destructive state, and this moon would open and close his eyes, defeating more than 100 gods in a second. Mr. Vegeta, yes, he has become very powerful. Don't play dumb with me, Gohan. You must also have a similar power. You don't want to prove it, Insect. On the other hand, the truth is that this was very easy. I thought that these gods were going to be stronger. Yes, I also thought that. I just hope that the other two universes are fine. And that in front of everyone, a dimensional gap would open. Hey, what is that? Goku, I feel a little dizzy and my body begins to weigh me a lot. Suddenly, everyone would fall on their knees, since the presence of the King of Everything would make the gravity increase billions of millions times more. Kneel, inferior beings, my creations. It cannot be. He is the creator of everything. I have not come to kill you. I just want to open that box. He pointed out the creator of everything, when in that a celestial god would scream, if he manages to dominate the power that is inside that box, no one will be able to defeat him. Do not let him open the ancestral box. Finish it. Thus, the hundreds of celestial gods would strike Sarama with all their power, which at the touch of his hand would crush them, fating his existence. It cannot be. Just thinking about it, fated hundreds of celestial gods. Sarama would walk slowly towards the box. On one hand, Goku and Sumi were open-mouthed and somewhat scared. Damn it, my father was right. This being controls everything. This time, no one will stop me, and I will dominate you, damn dragon. Sarama was about to open the dimensional box when in that he would receive a powerful kick, which he would stop with a single finger. Who are you? Not that you know everything? You are all. Sarama said, to try to defeat Goku, just thinking about it, but I could not. But what? Suddenly, Goku would pass in the middle of no Goku and immediately launch against him, so he would throw him millions of blows, which Sarama would defend, and he would counterattack with a strong blow sending Goku to the ground. Mortal, you only make me waste my time. Sarama said, however, Goku was already behind him. Magic! Receive my Super Kamehameha increased by 10,000 times. Goku would have launched his super attack in which Sarama would cut him. I am going to show you how easy it is to kill me. I have no choice but to fight with all my power, or this guy will kill me. Now it is my turn. The creator of everything appeared behind Goku to grab him and start crushing him, breaking each of his bones, absorbing all his forces. But nevertheless, Sumi would do a super technique without exploding into 1,000 pieces to the creator of everything, while Goku would fall in a very exhausted brain and without doors.
Damn! That was my most powerful attack. I hope I did something to him. Soon, Sarama would rebuild, returning to normality, and in a blink of an eye, he would throw a super ray, creating a great ice age. No, Zashumi, damn it! You are my creations. You should not reveal yourself. Goku would have gone through the selfish to perfect phase 2. Understand, Portal, I am the creator. I can do whatever I want. In that, he says, absolute detention. In an instant, Sarama would have hit him millions of times. Annihilation. Said the creator of everything, so Goku would fall to the ground. What the hell? What the hell did he do? Did he stop time? I have already lost a lot of time with you, mortal. Disappear from reality itself. Exclaimed the creator of everything,
doing a hyper technique that could consume and disappear anything, about to eliminate Goku, when in that he would receive a strong kick in the face, sending him away. "But what the hell are you doing here?" Goku said, wounded and very surprised. "Kakarot, that happens to you for not using all your power from the beginning. This guy is not just anyone, Kakarot." Hushin sect. "I hope that after this battle, do not fool me if we have a fight, Kakarot." "Father, we came to help." "From what I see, this time it will be a very difficult fight. We will fight the creator of everything." "What? Gohan, tell me, what happened to the other universes?" "Unfortunately, Father, some universes were destroyed and many gods died. But I, together with Vegeta, we protect the planet Earth. Kakarot, the creator not only controls time but can also create, destroy anything that comes to mind, distorts reality, controls gravity, and among many other things. He is an omnipotent and omniscient being. Sincerely, there is no chance to finish him, but we aliens do not give up." "Well, let's finish that insect." "Wait, but you, Vegeta, Gohan, do not have enough power. What did you just say, insect?" But, what is happening?" Goku said, very shocked, which would be watching a Vegeta. "It is a new transformation, Hakushin Phase 2, while Gohan was in his new mystical state, perfect. It is impossible. His powers go beyond the limits. They even surpass me by a lot." "How did they get it in such a short time?" the very impressed Saiyan wondered, while Sarama would rise more by raising his omniscient power. "We already know how to finish you." In that, Gohan, Bartos, and Vegeta would carry his super attack, lashing him with all his strength to Sarama, which he could not avoid, receiving it completely. "They are too strong. They will have finished him." Goku wondered, while Sarama would get up very hurt. The creator of everything would try to regenerate his wounds, but could not. "But what happens? You cannot regenerate. Our attacks are not simple attacks. They are dimensional attacks. They can go through everything. Also, no matter how strong you are, you cannot regenerate. We will finish you." Gohan, in that, would hit a powerful dimensional blow to the creator of everything, making him spit saliva, while Vegeta would begin to accumulate 100% of all his power to launch his super final flash undimensional. But in that, Sarama said, "Revert." The creator of everything would create thousands of mirrors, so Vegeta's super attack would bounce with these mirrors. "But what are you doing?" Vegeta exclaimed to receive his own attack. "Yes, Mr. Vegeta! Damn, I'll finish you!" Goku. Gohan would launch the fastest speed of light against Sarama, while on one hand, Vegeta would get up very hurt. "Vegeta, are you okay?" "Insect, do you think that the Prince of the Saiyans would die so easily?" Vegeta said, which because of the technique of Sarama, he would have received his own attack thousands of times, being severely damaged and being out of combat. "Wait, Vegeta, look!" Vegeta and Goku would turn watching how Bardo, together with Gohan, were having an incredible fight with Sarama. "It is impossible. I cannot see his movements." Gohan would be having a similar fight with Sarama, exchanging millions of blows with different attacks and techniques. Suddenly, Sarama does a technique putting his hand on Gohan's chest, and so sending her to crash with many planets. "No, damn it, Gohan!" Goku shouted, very surprised. Meanwhile, Bardock would be facing Sarama, but this was not a rival for him. So the creator of everything raises his hand, launching a super dimensional ray, impacting with Bardock, causing him to fall into the alien transformer. Sarama would walk slowly towards Bardock. When in that, he would hear a loud scream. Goku would have passed to Super Saiyan Multiversal Phase 2. No, this power is not enough, but I will try. Goku would immediately give him a punch, but Sarama would distort reality by stopping time and nailing millions of attacks all over Goku's body, breaking each of his bones. Goku falls defeated to the ground, untransformed. Sarama would grab Goku by the neck, crushing his neck, about to break it. However, Vegeta would hit him in the back. The creator of everything would turn with a very angry look. Damn it, that insect is going to kill me. I must do something. Suddenly, Vegeta would lose his transformation. I'm going to kill you, immortal. Sarama said to kill Vegeta, but Gohan would appear, throwing a small energy ball in its mystical state, which Sarama, with a technique, hit a powerful attack in Gohan's stomach, leaving him absolutely defeated. While Vegeta thought, why the hell did I lose my transformation? I had all my energies. It cannot be. Is that miserable? He has been absorbing our powers while we fought him. Damn it, Bardo said, hitting his head, when in that, Sarama, with his leg, would begin to crush Bardock's head. You deserve this and more, mortal. How dare you reveal yourself to your creator? Suddenly, Sarama's arm would be cut. Miserable! I'm going to finish with your life. I see that you do not understand the difference of our power is mortal. But I'm fed up. I'm going to finish you with my most powerful technique. Absolute disintegration. Damn it. It cannot be. Suddenly, in front of Goku would put Bardock, receiving the powerful attack and being totally disintegrated. It cannot be. It cannot be. Good, less mortal. Goku would be very shocked. He still did not believe that his father had actually died. The Saiyan would begin to shed a few tears. You did not have to sacrifice yourself for me. Why the hell did you do it? No, father. I was the one who had to have died. I can't do anything. I'm completely dead. Forget you. Saiyan, get away from that cube. If you get away immediately from that cube, I'll leave you alive. Seriously? Seriously, did you do all this for that damned cube? What's so special about this cube? Goku shouted to open the dimensional cube. Stop! Stop! It is very strange to see a mortal here. A dragon? Wait, who are you? Seriously, everyone was trying to open this box to see a dragon? None of this makes sense. It looks a lot like Shenlong. What are you talking about, Saiyan? Hey, you! Shenlong! Help me get out of here! Did you just call me Shenlong? Yes! Don't you like it? Hey! No one ever gave me a name! You already have one! Please, help me get out of here! Didn't you come here for power? Of course not! I just came here out of curiosity. I needed to save my friends, and I thought by entering here, I could solve something. But I see that nothing happened. The very surprised dragon would give himself. This guy is very interesting. Everyone comes for my power.
Everyone wants my power. But it's not like that.
Hey you, Son Goku. Your name is, right? Yes. How do you know my name? I just read all your memories, and honestly, you're someone I've been looking for. I've been looking for someone with a pure heart, and with enough level to be able to possess my power. But I've never found it until you came, Son Goku. I'll tell you just once. Do you want to be the owner of my power? I can help you save your friends as you wish. Seriously? You can help me save my friends? Goku exclaimed, very surprised, to what the dragon would ascend with his head. Well then, I accept. In all infinite power. Damn you, Kakarot. Why the hell did you open that box, insect? Vegeta said when he saw that. What's going on here? Is it Kakarot? Goku would have obtained the transformation of the infinite Super Saiyan. His absolute power was beyond the limits. That Saiyan with that power of the dragon could do absolutely anything he wanted. No, Goku, this can't be. Goku, in a blink of an eye, attacked Vegeta, trying to crash into the creator of everything, which he would get up very tired and wounded. So Goku would finally say, I see you don't understand the nature of our powers. It's time to finish you, damn you. The creator of everything, with his 100%, would rise against Goku. But Goku, holding his hand, shouts, Dragon Blow! This can't be possible. Goku, with his super technique, would burst into 1,000 pieces the creator of everything. And so the Saiyan would finally be able to disintegrate from existence itself, Azarama. A few hours would pass. Father, you woke up. We were already worried. We thought you were dead. What happened? I couldn't believe it, Kakarot. You're still alive. Did I make it? I was able to defeat the creator of everything? In front of Goku, all the celestial gods would kneel before him. Son Goku, we thank you eternally for saving us, said the thousands of celestial gods that would have survived. I can't believe it. It's over. In the distance, a voice would be heard. Goku, you're alive. Sumi. Sumi would quickly throw herself into Goku's arms. Kakarot, we must go. We've been waiting for many hours. Good. Let's go back to planet Earth, Father. Don't worry. I'll stay here for a while. You guys go back. Kakarot, I'm sorry about your father's death, Vegeta said, so that later Gohan and Sumi would lower their heads. Don't worry, I'll try to get him back somehow, Goku said with a smile so that he could do a simple technique, sending Vegeta and Gohan to planet Earth. Hey, Goku, we'll stay a few years, right? That's right, Sumi. I see that nothing escapes you, Goku said with a smile so that later Goku with Sumi would live together, where these two would have a child, living in peace for a long time. And so this theory would come to an end.